Welcome to this meditation. For me, meditation is being aware of the inner space, which can't be affected by anything, not by thought, not by feelings, not by situations, not by objects. So nice that you take time for yourself. Just close your eyes and see if you can relax your body a little bit more. The belly, the shoulders, the hands. Can you let your head sink a little bit more between the shoulders? Can you relax the jaw, the tongue, the face, and just feel the breath. How it is flowing in, flowing out. Are you breathing into the belly or more into the chest? Don't judge, just notice it. And then take a few deep breaths and let go of all thoughts for this moment, all stories, all situations, all people, all things. And put your attention to the inner body within the feet. Just feel how the inner body in the feet feels like. You might feel it as energy or aliveness or emptiness or warmth. Just feel how it feels to you in this moment. And then feel the inner body in the lower legs. In the knees. In the upper legs. How does it feel in the pelvis? Don't judge. There's no right or wrong. Just notice what is in this moment. And then feel the inner body in the belly. Within the chest. Within the throat. Feel the inner body in the head. It's independent of all structures, of all thoughts. Go back to the inner body in the throat and to the upper chest, and from there to the left and the right shoulder. Feel the inner body in the left and right shoulder. In the upper arms. Elbows. Lower arms. And in the hands. You might feel the energy flow in the hands more clearly. And then feel the inner body as one inner body, from your toes to the top of your head, to the tips of your finger. And just feel it as one space, one inner body, one inner space. And feel the stillness. The peace. The infinite vastness. Formless. Timeless. And just feel, dive into it. And if thoughts arise, just notice them and don't follow them. Be aware of them, but don't follow their message. Don't follow their content. And just keep your attention on the inner space, on the inner body. While thoughts might ask for attention, but you don't follow them. Just let them be there. Be aware of them, but don't do anything with them. Don't tell stories, don't think about them. Just look at them. And keep your attention onto this vastness and endless space within. And feel if there are feelings too. You can feel the feelings, you can be aware of the feelings, but you don't touch any thought. You don't tell stories about the feelings. Just be aware of the body sensation, which lets you know that there is a feeling. And don't do anything. Just be aware of all the forms, thought forms, feelings, body sensations. And then take a few deep, deep, deep breaths and inhale and dive into this endless, formless nothingness, which can't be affected by anything. And just feel into that, into the beingness. Words are limited. I can't put it into words. Words are only pointers, but you can feel it. You can intentionally put your attention towards it. That's the choice you have. Just be still. Don't do anything. Don't think. Just feel and breathe. Breathe deeply. And if some thoughts tell you that they are important, just notice it. Don't follow them. Don't push them away, don't want to change them, don't want to get rid of them. Just let them be there, but don't follow the thoughts. And also feelings. If feelings are very strong, just feel them as body sensation. And don't tell stories about them. Don't touch any thoughts. Just feel it. It might be an uncomfortable feeling. And just don't want to get rid of it or don't want to change it. Just allow it to be there as it appears to be there. But don't touch any thoughts. Let the story go. and feel into the space of beingness. Be aware of this space and be aware that it is not affected by the thoughts, not affected by the feelings, that it is still, formless, in peace, all the time. And just go deeper. Let it come into the foreground, while thoughts and feelings are going into the background. Just be aware of this space. Don't think, just feel. And you'll notice that you can't feel and think at the same time. Can you feel that you are aware, that you are present, that you are looking? Can you feel that? And can you feel the stillness, the peace in the looking itself, in the awareness itself? Presence. You can heighten this presence. It is a little bit like if you want to hear a noise in the very, very far distance. So you get alert. You can heighten your alertness and feel how that feels. Being alert, being aware, just looking. You might find that thoughts dissolve or are not as strong as they used to be. That feelings dissolve or soften. Or just don't bother you as much as they used to. And just be alert. Be aware that you're looking. Be aware that you are alert. Just feel it. And feel the stillness within this alertness. Alert awareness. There's no wanting, there's no doing. Just feel. And if thoughts are still calling you, or feelings are still calling you, just see them as thought forms, as manifestations, which appear for a very short time within this timeless, endless, formless space. The inner nothingness includes all forms, all manifestations. And all the manifestations manifest themselves out of the nothingness, and they disappear again into the nothingness. But the nothingness itself is not affected by them. The sky is not affected by the clouds. The nothingness, the inner space, the inner body is not affected by the manifestations of thoughts, of feelings, of objects. It is still. Not touched by anything, not moved by anything, unchangeable. Feel that. All things, all forms are embedded in this nothingness, in this beingness. And just feel that. Be aware of the beingness, the inner space. It might feel as if the body is dissolving too. Just allow it. The body is also a form, a manifestation of the beingness, and it will disappear into the beingness again. Just allow it and feel. You are that. You are more than just the body or the thoughts or the feelings or your situation. You are this vast inner space of beingness. Beyond words. And allow all forms to come and to go. You don't go to the forms. You just notice them. You are aware of them, but your attention is on the beingness, the inner space, on the stillness within, without doing anything. And breathe it in. Breathe deeply. I am. I am that. And words are just pointers, but you can feel it. Be alert, aware, and just feel. Breathe. Feel. And maybe you can feel that everything is well within this nothingness. There are no forms, so it can't be not well. And then stay connected with this vast inner space, the beingness which you are, beyond all form. Breathe it in and slowly come back to the body. Feel the body. And breathe it in deeply and allow every cell to take it in, to absorb it, to feel it, to open up to this beingness beyond words, to this peace beyond words. Just let every cell open up to it and allow the beingness to flow into your body. The language is dual. Of course, all cells are already this beingness, are forms within this beingness, manifestations of the beingness. And you can breathe it in, as we do live in duality. Stay connected to the non-dual awareness. The formless awareness. While you breathe in, while you allow every cell to breathe it in, and feel how the body does feel when you stay connected. Can you allow everything to be there as it is, without resistance? And if there is any resistance, can you allow the resistance to be there? As a form, it's a thought form. In deep sleep, there is no resistance. There are no thoughts. So accept everything as a thought form in this moment. And you stay connected, alert, aware of the awareness itself. While forms appear as manifestations of the unmanifested beingness. Just feel. And then hear the noises of my voice, the noises in your own environment, and don't go to them. Just feel them as forms inside your inner space, inside yourself. They also are manifestations and they are not outside of you. And be very alert. And how different is the hearing when you hear all the manifestations of sounds and noises within you. And then open your eyes just for 1 second and close them again. And when you open them next time, you just don't go towards the objects. That's a little bit more difficult with seeing. But just be aware that the objects you will see are appearing within you, within the unmanifested inner space within you, as a manifestation of it. So when you open your eyes, keep your eyes soft and don't go to the objects outside, but stay with your attention inwards, connected to the inner space, connected to the inner body, connected to the beingness, to the core of everything. And feel how is the looking. Is it different from what you're used to? Probably. Just feel how it feels like when you don't go outside. You know the things that are outside, you know what they are, but you don't have to go to them. You don't even have to name them. You can just look at them without thought, without naming, without giving them a name. And just feel that the awareness is inside. You notice them within you. And still feel the peace and the stillness at the same time. And be alert whether there are more thoughts. Now you've opened your eyes. Maybe feelings. Now you've opened your eyes. And allow them to be there as forms too. But don't follow them. Don't touch them. Just accept all things, objects, sounds, noises, thoughts, feelings, body sensations, perceptions. And be aware, feel that you are aware of them. The awareness itself is still, not affected by anything. And now I invite you to Stay connected with this beingness, being aware of the beingness, of the awareness, of the consciousness, while you are living your life. When you notice that thoughts or feelings have taken over, be pleased that you have noticed it. And that's the moment in which you can choose to put your attention inward again and become aware of the awareness itself, of the inner space, the beingness. You have the choice not to follow the thoughts and the feelings anymore. So they might still be there, might still show up, but they won't be able to take you over. Your attention is inwards.